How has it been a year? Happy anniversary, Dames! Woo! I feel like I should have a party hat on, but I don't have a party hat. Ooh. Does it? No. Right, well, I have no party hat, but still, happy anniversary. It's been one hell of a year. We got some questions and I'm gonna answer them. So, best and worst things about being dames. Best thing is when we get really, really lovely compliments and people just, people are lovely. A really good gang of people have gathered around us and I just want to cuddle all of you. The worst thing is trolls and the guilt that I feel when I don't get a video up on time. What advice you'd like to have given yourself this time last year? I would have said go to a doctor because they will be able to help it and you will not feel depressed and suicidal forever. If you're in Cambridge, incidentally, and you're under 25 and you need help, I cannot recommend Centre 33 enough. I'll put a link down below. Yeah, they're like just pretty amazing people and they're really friendly and lovely and I love them forever and you should go check them out. How has this year impacted you? With the Pesky dames, like it's given me a lot more confidence in my feminism and in my voice. And also just like this really, really loving, supportive network of women who are always there. Like we've started having weekly hangouts, which are amazing fun. And yeah, I love the dames so much. Outside of the dames, this year has been like super up and down. Most of the ups have been because of dame stuff. So yeah, it's been like kind of because there's been all of this kind of crappy mental health problems and then like been buoyed up by like all of the amazing support online and with the dames and like with my friends who are amazing. Yeah, amazing. It's been really, really affirming and has kind of shown me that I can cope a bit, sort of, without falling apart too badly. How did the Cherry Healy thing impact you? I started getting recognised, which is simultaneously really flattering and lovely and also a little bit like, me? What? Like, yeah, when people are a little bit embarrassed about coming and saying hello, I'm just like, I'm not scary, I'm just, hi! And then I get really, really awkward and nerdy, and so if you have come up and said hello and then I've been really, really quiet and aloof, it's not because like I'm pissed off, I just don't know what to say, because it's like, well, I'm afraid that if I say something, and if I'm actually like myself, I'll just say something really, really nerdy, and then the spell will be broken, and you'll just be like, okay, whatever. Otherwise, the Cherry Healy thing impacted me, so forced me to get over quite a lot of my body hang-ups, or like, I guess it was the final nail in the coffin of my body hang-ups, because this year I've been really, really like happy with myself, and like growing out my body hair, and like being a part of that process. And like being on the telly in my bikini and stuff, it just kind of made me feel really, really just happy in myself. So to the point where now I've actually stopped obsessing about the hair that I get on my chest and neck, which is quite liberating. Quite a lot of the armpits for August, PCOS kind of stuff that's been going on over the summer. Like that just helped me accept myself a lot more. My favourite film is Alien. Fucking love it. Can't get enough of it. Watch it like a million times. What are you inspired by? My friends, my family, my mum, who's like just the hardest worker in the world. I think like women's only groups, I get quite a lot of good ideas from them, and also just because I don't know what it is, but like I feel like there's definitely a different pace in women's only spaces, and it's one that's a lot more accepting of sort of experimental ideas and just kind of talking quite free form, and yeah, I find that quite inspirational. I did a degree in sociology, and I took a lot of elective modules in Marxism and feminism. Duh. My favourite author, hands down, is Audre Lorde. She's so fucking inspirational, and like every sentence I read, I'm just like, it's like she knows, and she does know, because she writes from the heart and she writes from experience, and it's just amazing. Like, definitely pick up a copy of Sister Outsider if you can, because it's great. Finally, what one piece of advice would you give to a teenage girl about womanhood? It's really hard. I would say, don't beat yourself up. Don't guilt trip yourself. Don't pressure yourself. Don't feel as though you have to, conform to anything. Or if you do conform, that's okay too. Like, just don't put so much pressure on yourself to be doing the right thing, or don't feel like you're running out of time or whatever, because like you're not. It's really okay to be confused about it, and it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to not always sort of, to sometimes feel as though you're not on track. Like, just always make sure that you're safe and that you're comfortable with what you're doing, and that no one's kind of exploiting you or putting any pressure on you to act in a way that you don't feel comfortable with, I would say. Do you have any other questions for me? Chuck them down below. Thank you for sticking around for a year. I hope that in a year's time I'll have a better camera setup and a better lighting rigging, and I won't be so awkward. And yeah, thank you, because this has been amazing. Bye, Dames.